Lightsaber drawn, he's a Jedi bold through Tsushima's winds and samurai code survive the darkness where the clickers roam. Now in the stars he calls it home. Mr. G with his epic beard so free swings the twig for all to see. Laughing, shouting, loving every stream, living the story, chasing the dream. Chat in the corner, his crew by his side. He reads every word like a captain's guide. He dives into worlds, becomes who they need. From a wandering Ronin to a space marine. Every step shared, every heart's in tune. From dusty saloons to the stars and moons. He's more than a player, he's family. Every world he enters, he brings you and me.
Good evening, Luna and Mick. What's happening, guys? What is happy hap? How we doing? Mini Miner! How you doing, my dude? How's the FIFO life?
Raise your swords, raise your hands. Together we journey across these lands. From pixel pass to galaxies wide. The viewers NG, forever we ride.
Oh, 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 oh. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. The new tune is good. Bro, the new tune is sick. Big shout out to Taco for the new beat. Oh, well, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I would be lying to you if I told you that I didn't play this outside of the live stream. Still home? Leave on Wednesday? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hell, my Tamagotchi's having a cry. My little Tama. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. He's not happy with me. I don't think I'll be able to get my daughters to... Wonder if I can feed him something. It still lives? It does, man. It's and might I add, it's 47 years old.
Timberland, 86 cent. Happy Monday.
47.
Everyone here is to another exciting and hopefully amazing week. Let the force be with you all.
Let the force be with you all. Who was that? Was that Obi-Wan? That was Obi-Wan. Hello there. Hello there. Wonder if I can just feed him some... Wonder if I can just feed him some...
Alright, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Let's get down to business. Can I feed him jelly snacks? I can. I'll hop him up on jelly snacks. Alright, let's... give me the controller. I'm pretty sure it's fine with the controller. Let me continue where I left off, please. So I'm loving this game. Alright. Alright, what were we doing? Paradise Island? That's right. That's right. I had to try so hard not to play this over the weekend. I had to try super hard. I shared some of my video clips about the perks that I got. I've had a few people comment telling me that taking the perk that auto takes all the perks is not worth it. I was like, you don't know me. Actually, no, I didn't say that. I said I'm role-playing my character, so I'm taking on all the perks. Well, not perks, are they? They're faults. Flaws. I'm taking on all the flaws. Alright, he's going to bed now. He's going to bed. Alright, access the Vox Relay's upper station levels. I had a day today. I had an actual freaking day today. So I'm ready to detox from reality and unplug and play this. Seriously. Breakdown. We got any junk? We have. What's the pistol that I've got? Wait, mods. Repeating. Have I got nothing for this. Never mind. Never mind. Regalia? Is that armor? It is. What the? What? This is... We're currently wearing office regalia. Oh, officer. I was like, who has this in their office? That is outrageous. That looks sick, though. What have we got? 9? What is this? 9 extra cushion. Damage taken from explosive is reduced by 90%. May recover parts from mines when you step on them. Oh. That definitely would have been weird office attire. I don't know. I think I like it. Should we keep this one? What do you guys want? The bomb suit? Or the officer? I'm thinking the officer. Whoops. I'm thinking we keep this one, the officer. That's chonky armor. We look like a thick boy. Officer is good? Hell yeah. Welcome, Brigadier General Montalelli. Allow me to impart the following reminder. Those who fail to uphold the Protectorate's ideals are as guilty as those who stand in opposition to them. You have your mandate. Bring the Vox to order. Show no mercy to traitors. Rededicate yourself to our traditional values and fulfill the Matriarch's original vision. Ineptitude will not be tolerated. Everyone, regardless of role or station, will be held accountable, and I mean everybody. Oh. Thank you for your report, Brigadier. The chastisement of your people will serve as an example to others and demonstrate the very apex of Protectorate discipline. However, I am disturbed by the rot within that you have so helpfully exposed. It must be excised without delay. Swift results require swift action. You are to lock the box engines and trajectories I've specified for emergency launches. Further instructions will be forthcoming. But know that there can be no hesitation if we are to successfully weaponize this station. Uh-oh. Why would he write his... Why would he write this? If he's actually genuinely sad about it. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be something you would put on a public computer. I've done terrible things to prove my fealty. Strung up traitors, shed the blood of the unworthy, and I have been justly rewarded. But now I fear the bar has been raised too high. What does punishment look like when cruelty is the baseline of leadership? Suppressing the wayward thoughts should not be a struggle. Such a struggle. Oh.
Appears our good brigadier is being guided by someone else's hand. We wager that influence is what pushed him over the edge?
I don't know. You use the bomb suit to clear the landmines? I use my pistola.
Admittedly, yes, but those were minor incidents. I can confidently assert that under my strict hand, this station remains impervious to the invaders' foul ingress. Not one of my soldiers lacks for discipline, as I have imposed the harshest penalties to those who have strayed from the righteous path. As instructed, I...
What now? Ah, an intruder. Of course. I was warned the paradigm would test me, and here you have arrived. Yes. Dispatching you may yet grant me the opportunity to show my unimpeachable quality.
Hostile subject may be suffering an acute case of megalomania. Caution is advised.
I've seen this before. All that pressure from trying to live perfect. Some subjects pop a lid. We should mind what we say unless we want this conversation to be real short.
Come then, infiltrator, test me. Perform your part in this grand drama, but be forewarned. I am not easily made prey.
Bruh. Hey, look, it's your suit. Hey, look, it's me. Given your paranoia, I'm surprised you can even distinguish an enemy from an ally at this point.
Tell me, does it ease your conscience to imagine me as some foaming mongrel, a raving bedlamite baying for blood? Oh yes, I've heard the rumors.
Have you?
Montelli's turned cruel. Montelli's lost his wits. Montelli's going to string us all up and watch our skeletons dance. So much breath wasted on nervous scuttle.
I mean, yeah. Watching you execute your own soldiers, I wouldn't file that under nervous scuttle. How you run the Vox is your business, but I'm here to inform you about Augusta de Veres. Well, Corbin's no longer drawing breath, so that's one less rummonger.
I'm killing traitors, seditionists. I am purging our prized garden of chokeweed and all manner of slithering things. My
Love you.
methods may seem callous, but a swift response to treason is necessary to prevent this crisis from worsening.
Crisis? Are you talking about the war with Auntie's Choice?
Auntie's choice, bah! The invaders are vacuous opportunists dead from the collar up. They would not have found purchase here if not for the festering rot already in our soil.
What? I don't think your sovereign would look very kindly on that kind of talk.
Prove me false. You cannot. Our great protectorate has lost its way. Years of comfort and plenty have softened us, made us weak, undisciplined. If only the sovereign heeded his consul's wisdom, he could restore the protectorate's honor, instead of shaming his forebears by leaving such a grave task to others like myself.
Oh my god, Puglad! How you doing, dude? Long time no see, bro. Yes, it is me, King Croxus. I've rebranded, brother. It is me. That is me. That is indeed me. That was the yeah, my dude. Yeah, long time no see, Pugland. How you doing, man? How's life? It has been a hot minute. I'm in on the dungeon. I must not have opened Twitch in literal years. I know, look at me now, Pugland. I've got a beard. I've got a massive beard. And I've got completely bald. I'm good, dude. I'm good. I'm streaming now on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. Bro, I'm everywhere now, bro. I'm everywhere now, Pugland. I'm like Batman. He's everywhere. He's everywhere. Dude, I didn't have a beard before. I grew a pretty long one, then shaved it. How much time has passed? Well, this has been 5 years. This is 4 years of growth. I've got 4 years here. So it's probably been 5 years, maybe. I think hang on, I'll tell you. I started streaming on Twitch. Yeah, where's my Twitch account? Because it says when I joined on my own thing. Where am I? There I am. So I created my account I started streaming on April 24, 2019. That's when I started streaming. Started following me 5 years ago? Yeah, dude. That's wild, eh? It's been a journey. Dr. Lucas is here too, somewhere. I don't know where the doc is at the moment, but he's still here. The doc's still here. The doc's still here. Aqua's still here. Aquatuff's still here. He pops in every now and then. We got a whole bunch of new cool cats here. Kimberland, Luna, Mick, or the Mick, aka the Fat Chippy Mick. There's a whole bunch of new people, dude. We're cool. We're cruising. If only the Sovereign heeded the Consul's wisdom, he could restore the Protectorate's honor instead of shaming his forebearers by leaving such grave tasks to others like myself. I see no honor here, only a madman's empty justification of violence. I'm gonna have to take this. Lawbringer.
My vision was once as clouded as yours, but I see through the vapor and miasma now to the truth of what must be done to render our mightiness anew. But now we have bandied enough words. Your time has come, Infiltrator. Any final sentiment you wish to impart to the Aether?
I was unfollowing everyone on my Twitch list. Then I saw just me, Mr. G, and the profile pic seemed pretty familiar. I passed you about 30 minutes ago. It's good to see you live. Yeah, well, it's lovely to have you here, man. It's good to see you again, dude. I don't do much watching on Twitch, but we're here streaming on Twitch, though. Damn, I'd have to say I've been following about 2 years now, you think? I'm not sure, Minnie. I'd have to look on TikTok. Because I was on TikTok for a bit. We were there for like 2 years on TikTok. Until it just got too difficult. Had to do some tidying up. That's fair. Well, hopefully you can stay around for a bit, Pugland. Hopefully you can stay around for a bit, dude. In the spirit of mercy, I'll offer you one final chance to surrender. Take your shot. But you better not miss. I certainly won't. But now that we've bandied enough words, your time has come, Infiltrator. Any final sentence? Look, I'm going to give you an opportunity to surrender. In the spirit of mercy, I offer you one final chance to surrender.
An offer unasked for, unwanted, and summarily rejected. For crimes against our perfect sovereignty and conspiracy to commit the same,
Oh, brother.
I hereby sentence you to death.
You have made a most heinous mistake.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with me. Hey, man, your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Bro, this guy's taking no damage, eh? Who else is shooting? Bro, how's this guy taking no damage? Oh, there. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Man. That's enough out of you, man.
Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Bruh. That guy took us. That guy could take a serious beating. Holy smokes. Oops. That was a wild fight. You know what I want to know? Have you worked on any more figurines in all this time? Well, I did a canvas painting. Puglad, I did a full-blown oil canvas. A couple of, I think I did like two oil canvases. Chain spark cannon. No more. I haven't done any more figurines though. I did a stack of oil painted figures. I don't know if you were there for when I was painting with. I got into oil paints. And I did a bunch of oil paints for a while. That was pretty cool. Then what was I doing? I don't remember what I did after that. Loving the dialogue. They put a lot of work into this game. And unlimited carrying is great for us. Look, yes. I was actually looking at that, Mick. Wondering why I wasn't getting the whole encumbered thing. And then I noticed that there's no carrying capacity, which is sick. Like really good. Hey, there he is. There you go, Puglad. There's Dr. Lucas. Good morning, Doc. I don't remember either. You do way too many things. I did way too. I mean, do you remember the powerlifting? I was doing the powerlifting training for a while. That was pretty good. That's going back. You want to talk about being around at the beginning? That's back there. The powerlifting live streams. My 2-hour training sessions. I mod games I play usually have thousands of carry weight. Well, I think I owe you the big thank you, Luna, for the Witcher mod. Remember the Witcher mod? We had like no carry weight capacity. That was lit. That was really good. 45, 53. What is this one? What is this? Biomass. Oh, that's right. It was yourself and Alan, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, I'm going to scrap this. Add to junk. No, don't drop it. Bro. What is the button to put it in? Come on. Add to junk. Oh, you just press it. I knew that. There we go. Alright.
Entering the control room. Commencing search. Analyzing wall defacement.
Suspicious chocolate bar. Something about the bar of white chocolate yummies seems out of place. The phrase does not strike you as a patron of the confectionery arts. You peel back the wrapper and find a key card bearing the sigil of the Earth Directorate. Shame. You could have used some chocolate right about now, but a key card will do in a pinch. It looks as though it could be inserted into a terminal. Huzzah.
Basement. Symbol recognized as belonging to Earth Directorate Special Operations. Conclusion. This marking was likely left by Agent Augustine de Vries.
Bruh. La 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 la. What is this? Music box. Music box. What else is new, Pug? What else is new? What else is new in the life of Pugland? Pugland, were you in was it you that lived in Romania? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yes! There you go. Hey yo, I forget some things, and some things I remember, I guess. Alright, here we go. The panel of the various meters, readings for components, all protocols, including the launch protocol. The rootkit clicks into the keycard slot. The interface refreshes, revealing a hidden protocol. Found DeVary's safe room hidden within... Where? Where? Eh. Eh. Where? Did I miss it? Aha, here. Advanced decryption key. Crisis defenses. Trauma kit. Take that. What is this? Access stored messages. Oh my god, there's so much here. What does spawn so that's like it's an add-on, Puglad, where you can spawn a dungeon and people can join and level up their characters. So I don't know what you're watching on, but there should be over on that side. Actually, hang on, what if I do this? Somewhere here. Over here. Hang on, I'll turn this one off so it doesn't get too confusing. Somewhere over here, if you're on PC, there's something you can click on. And if you click on that, it will allow you to modify your character. You can level up, you can PvP other viewers. If you do oops. Oh god. If you do dungeons, you can win loot for things like alerts that people throw up. You can throw up an alert, an overlay type thing. Yeah. Boxes on ship use advanced... Oh, nice. I've got quite a few of those boxes. Before you go to the computer, loot what you can.
This can't be all there is. You sure we didn't miss something in the terminal?
I don't know who you are or how you accessed my private terminal, but it won't do for prying eyes to have evidence of my activities. I've triggered the Vox relay failsafe ejection routine. But worry not. After launching, the station will take several minutes to achieve its pre-programmed self-destruct altitude.
Bruh.
So you'll have plenty of time to enjoy the ride before your death.
Bro.
That enhanced soldier in Naz is still in Fairfield. Not to mention all those other folks. Maybe we can do something to change the trajectory of the control panel.
Bro.
You gotta try it.
Let me out, man.
Pretty sure that shaking's a bad sign.
Evacuate. Evacuate.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, that's the end of that. Oh, it's coming back. Nope. Oh. I thought it was going to blow up in the sky. I didn't think it was going to come back down to Earth. Wow. There you go. There you go. Let's get out of here. Well, I'm sure that's upset a few people.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Rez. This pistol takes 12 bullets, man. Automech shipment. We're still waiting on that shipment from Euphoria Coast. Automech repair. Heads will roll if Donaldson underperforms. Better his than mine. Fed at the facility running yesterday. Slather the Automech's new paint. Oh my god. On my playthrough, I got to choose where. Oh really? Did you blow something up? How do I turn my torch on? There we go. What is this? Western? You blew up Western? Bruh. Oh, that's the shortcut. That's the schnicky. Ugh, of course. Alright. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that goes down. Yeah, that goes down. I'm assuming this was the alternate direction or something. Alternative. Knocker. Let's get that toxicity down. I think we came through here. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. These guys all died. Yeah, that's right. We had a huge firefight through there. I remember now. And that's where the lady told me not to steal from the dead bodies. She was not happy about it. Excuse me, could you please stop looting the dead people? Please? Okay. Stalking an associate of angry ascendants? So do you guys want to do a companion quest tonight, or should we keep going on the main story? Look how many I botched. Look how many quests I've botched. Look at these. I don't think I botched any in the first game. That's bad. That is bad. Companion quest? Alright. Let's do this Niles one. I think we gotta go here. Yeah. Set as active. Did that. That's just fine. We'll just fast travel to here. Stuff it. Stuff it. Alright. Ah, god damn it. Oh, wait, hang on. Isn't that like full of landmines? This is like full of landmines, isn't it? From memory. It's like a giant minefield. If we go around the edges. We'll go around the edges. Oh, and there's toxic spore as well. Yeah. We'll go around that. Watching out for these stealth. Bomb suits are great. Maybe I should have just chucked it on and walked straight through the mines. I can still go back. Who's this guy? Hello there! Corporate hireling. Who are these guys? Okay. Stay focused, Mr. G. Stay focused. We should be good going this way. And I say that, and I appear to be wrong. I am wrong. We are not okay going this way. I need to follow the road. I need to follow the road. Went the wrong way. Went the wrong way. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, here we go. This way. This way. And this way. Alright. Let's do this!
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm.
I will take that under advice. But the jungle sounds amazing.
Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
I don't do stealth. I don't do stealth. If they attack me,
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
homicidally irritable employee. Bruh. This gun is savage, bro.
Over here! 3 hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Did he just say free hole in the head? Bro.
Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Oh, thank you. Out of the way, Valerie. Come on. Thank you. Thank you very much. These guys really shouldn't be attacking me.
Ready to waste it. On your command.
This gun is filthy. Absolutely filthy. The fact that it does chain link damage is outrageous.
Available at your request.
3 hole in the head. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Who's shooting now? Oh! Where?
Standing by with life support.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's hit the system.
This all felt very unnecessary. Not necessary. They could have just left us alone. I didn't even do anything to aggravate them. Looked very necessary from this angle. Oh my god. I mean, like, we can, right, they shot first, right? I was just walking. They attacked me. We can all agree on that, right? Bro, I need lockpicking so bad. Is this lockpicking or hacking? Lockpicking. Well, I need lockpicks. I don't have any lockpicks. Can
Shambles.
Bro, can you make lockpicks?
What happened here? Is it me or has my ankle been squeaking? You can hear it too, right?
I can.
Must be the damn rotator again. Anyway, need something, Commander?
I was wondering if you could make lockpicks for me.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit.
Sick.
What did you have in mind?
I mean, like crafting. Can you make me lockpicks, bro? Wait, no, that's a mag pick. I want lockpicks, right? That's different. I mean, sure, I walked in after the combat had already started, so hey, leaked. Oh wait, that was. Oh my god, I actually thought that was Luna that said that. How you doing, leaked? Welcome in, my dude. How's your day been? How's your day been, brother? Well, that was everything. So, I mean, if it's not there, I've already got 17 of them. How do I get lockpicks? Do I have to buy lockpicks? I haven't found them yet. Lockpick recipe. It's morning and it's moving. I love that. I love that, leaked. Can I? Oops. What am I wearing? Officer. Crisis defense. Can I... 20% damage resistance when below 50% health. That sounds good to me. Oh, wait. You lose it? Oh, yeah, because you would lose it in the other game as well. Never mind. What is this? Gain an additional grenade slot? Nah. I need... What was this? What is this over here? Is this a shop?
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Omid Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Right. Audacious Advances. I, just me, Mr. G, the Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Right. You want me as your new assistant? Employees here don't seem to survive that long. How you doing, Mr. G? It's time for bed.
Yes,
Yeah, time for you to go to sleep.
Yes.
Sleepy night night.
Yes.
Sleepy night night.
Okay then.
Oh, come back. I love you. Love you. Good night.
Yes. Tragedy has befallen a number of my subordinates. I will trust you not to make light of such heart-rending events. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity.
Yes, sir.
You working for me.
Aha.
As an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
Hold that thought. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'll have to deny your request. What request? What request? What are you talking about, lad? I need to know the specifics before I agree to anything.
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
What? If you ignore the death and murder, I guess.
I mean, only judged by that narrow frame of reference.
I mean, it's...
But auspicious start by certain ways of thinking, which I hardly share. I care about my staff so much.
I don't think
Speaking
you do.
of the team,
You're a liar,
such
sir.
as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Didn't you hear? I murdered practically everyone.
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame.
Bruh.
The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He did not just say that. This guy is wild. I mean, look at his hair. That hair is bodacious. I'm sure your subordinates will find that attitude quite inspiring.
As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
I have no idea.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
I lack much of a medical background. I have some medical training. Just tell me when, just tell me how and where to put it to use. Look, I lack much of a medical background.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
Sage! How you doing, Sage? What's happening, man? What's going on? Bearded lady, this guy. We are playing the Outer Worlds 2. How are you doing, man? His ego just got bigger. It did. It did. It did get crazily bigger. What? So just any questions? What do you remember? What do you remember about what happened? How did you end up in here? I'd still like to know more about the program.
Oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire away.
Is it worth it? Yeah, it is. I would recommend that you play the first game, not because it helps with the second game, but because the first game is also good. The Outer Worlds is a great game. The Outer Worlds 2, so far, it doesn't seem to be particularly connected to the Outer Worlds, the first game. From what, unless I forgot a lot from our playthrough. But, and some of the mechanics too would be handy to know, but there's nothing you can't pick up in the second game. The second game is graphically better, which, as you'd expect from a sequel. The story's just as good. Obsidian have made a really good game here. They have a BFG 10,000? They do? I haven't seen that weapon yet. I played the first one, and it was okay. Second game has a better variety of weapons and outfits. Well, I'm still on this is my first playthrough, so I've come across a couple of weapons and a few different outfits. They are pretty good. So far from what I've seen, it's pretty good. What is the purpose of your research?
Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. Anything else before we set to it?
So the lab's some kind of repurposed silo?
Yes, the Protectorate formerly utilized it for seed storage or something equally prosaic. Nothing as provocative as groundbreaking research. But as much as I'd love to natter on, we probably ought to get matters underway.
Less nattering, more antidoting. Alright, so what do we need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
Right. The old samples aren't good enough? I could possibly scrape up some of the goo.
Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
Oh. Well, I'll be off then.
Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
I'll see what I can do. Unique weapons and outfits are actually unique in this installment, and I am a sucker for any RPG that follows the New Vegas type of RPG mechanics. Yeah, I definitely get Fallout vibes. Fallout vibes and like a bit of Skyrim as well. But I think that's just the first-person style RPG. I like the dialogue choices and stuff are great as well. They made this game feel kind of like Borderlands and New Vegas combined. You think so? What makes you say? What makes you say Borderlands? What makes you say that? All right, where are we going to first? I didn't want to do this first though. We wanted to do the Let's go to here, and then we'll shoot across and do the Niles, because that's the one we were gonna do. All right, let's go. Okay, actually, what if we'll do the Niles first, and then we'll scoot around and we'll do the rest. Borderlands for the wacky feel. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. What was the other Obsidian game that we played? What did we play before that was Obsidian? Oh, we were playing Avowed. Outer Worlds is very wacky. Yeah. That's true enough. That's true enough. Alright, let's go to here. I can see that, the bright colors of the environment. But Avowed is also very brightly colored. So... Oh god. Threat eliminated. What's my build? Okay, so I role play my characters when we play these games. So my build, this is how it works. This is how it works. So myself and chat, we basically build this character. And the way we go about doing that is, hang on, I'm still getting the hang of the controls. Between levels, so like we're level 6 right now, so between 6 and 7, we'll obviously do a bunch of stuff. When we go to level up, we're gonna look at these skills, and then depending on what we did the most of during that level, that's where we put the points. Right? So, and then the same goes for the perks. So, depending on what we did, we'll choose a perk that closely relates to what we did, or how the build is sort of heading. And then that's how the game plays out. The other thing that I do is all of the flaws, I take on the flaws, because that's our character developing. I don't know if we can see our flaws though. Yeah, here we go. So I take on all the flaws. We did the same with the first one, and we're doing it again with this one. We did it with Skyrim and a couple other games. Looks like they changed the leveling. I thought you said you played this. Oh no, you played the first one. You played the first one. Played the first one. But yeah. It's like out of 100. I actually don't know, my guy. I really don't know. There's no it doesn't actually say. You just keep putting points into it. I don't Google the stuff and find out the caps on stuff or any of that, because it's not relevant to how I play. And I don't like to min-max. I don't want to know what's coming necessarily. I just like discovering it as we play, as we live stream it. Like, I don't play this off live. I only play this during the live stream. As much as it pains me. Oh god, here we go. What is this big Belaruski?
Engaging combat protocols.
Oh dear. If we hit cap? Yeah, well, I guess that's how we will find out. If and when we hit cap.
Emergency protocols ready.
Dude, what is this? Crabs like in the ground. I should have got the pistol out. Oh, damn. That's a big mama jama. I looked at all the guns and outfits in the game. Man, you're going to have fun with all the wacky cool gear. Have fun in the game. I'd say it looks like a solid RPG. It's definitely a solid game. You should, it's free on... have you got Game Pass? Sage. If you have Game Pass, it's free on Game Pass, my dude. Another perfect day. A reliably kept journal for later reminiscence at the Routine Sentinel Review, mid-year 2358. Awoke to another day of comfort and security with gratitude to Vigilant Hogarth and our sovereign in his benevolence. Oh my god, I really stumbled through that sentence. Nah, I used to stream, I use Steam. Ah, okay, Steam. I don't know what it's worth. It's probably full price on Steam, I'd say. But yeah. I don't know, I mean, like, you could always wait for a sale. I know that the first game's on sale. Not that that helps you because you played the first game, but the first game's on sale super cheap right now on Steam. Broke morning fast with a nourishing meal of tribute pancakes, prepared with typical auto-mechanical flair. It's worth a coin? Agreed. Okay, I mean, like, well, I got it for free, but it's definitely worth a coin. Noticed neighbor Doherty taking his normal afternoon walk much earlier today. Bears further scrutiny. What is this? This guy's weird. Neighbor Rayland arrived for our crafts activity, bought a freshly baked, pre-baked, certainly sweet cake. He expressed great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might ever end. Reported neighbor Rayland. What? Ate the sweet cake? Bruh. I like the science hammer. I got the hammer. Hey, yo, we leveled up. Alright, okay. We leveled up. Time to spend some points. Yo. Hey, what are you doing to me? There we go. Wait, what's going on here? There we go. Alright, so in that, you know, we did a fair bit of shooting. We did a bit of talking too. We had a bit of speech there. Plenty of gun combat. We need some hacking though. That's the thing. We tried to hack. We tried to lockpick. Sorry. And we couldn't lockpick. But that came down to the fact that we didn't have any lockpicks. Tried a bit of hacking as well, but that didn't work because we just didn't have the stuff to hack. So I don't know if that's worth the points. Because whilst we tried to do it, we just didn't have the opportunity because we didn't have the gear. So I don't think that's a skill. That's not a skill issue. That's a gear issue. What else do we do? Didn't really do any sneaking. I'm thinking maybe a point into guns and a point into speech. I kind of wish we had more points to spend. Because like we're covering a fair bit of stuff, but we have to be really specific about what we're doing. I'm gonna go speech, and we have to go one into guns. We have to. Because we have a fair bit of shooting, right? Fair bit of shooting. So we'll take that. And do we get a perk? No, sir, we do not get a perk. No perk. Auntie's Choice doesn't really like us. Who cares? Who cares? We're still unknown. We're gonna get. I don't think we're gonna do well with. We got no points for these guys. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you, easily distracted. Your skills are erratic, to say the least. But a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of none. You can raise more skills faster. It'll be harder to ever maximize any particular... Though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. Effects. While leveling, you can only add 1 skill point to your low... What? Bro! When leveling, you can only add 1 skill point into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. Plus 1 skill points. Oh, so we... Hang on. When leveling, you can only add 1 skill point into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. Oh, okay, so we just can't put multiple points. So we can put a skill point into something that's 0, but we just can't put more than 1. All right, we have to take it. We have to take it because we took that perk that made us take perks as we get them. So there we go. Oh my god. Oh, it is what it is. Oh my god. That's okay. That's not too bad. It's not terrible. That's what I got. I have to level up evenly. Yeah, well, hey man, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. We didn't have that. That changes everything now. Yeah, it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow, but that's okay. We have the blessing of story mode in our hands, so it is what it is. That's wild. That was not in the first game. I can tell you right now. That was not in the first game. Our character is just gonna be weird. You now get points each time. Wait, yeah, we get like 3 points, right? I think it said we get 3 points every level instead of 2. Wait, so those are now locked? Guns, lockpick, observation, and speech are now locked. So I got to put a point in everything. And level everything up evenly. Oh my god. Yeah, I won't be picking that, but I min-max. Yeah, look, hey, and that's fair, Sage. That's completely fair. That's one of the best things about being able to play these games. You play how you want to play. But I think I'm gonna play normally. Yeah, man. That's one of the best things about RPGs. You play it your way, you know. There's not really any wrong way to do it, in my opinion. If you're having fun, I don't think there's a wrong way to go about it. I got a new card. Bro, stop. What are you doing, man? Cut that out, dude. Look, put this away. Put it away. There we go. Is that a hand grenade? No. This guy's obsessed with this purple berry crunch. I always like finding bizarre science gun and making a build around that, for real. I don't know if they have science weapons in this one. Enter passcode already left written go getter. Were it offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle administration, but such is not my lot under the protectorate. What is this? Forbidden fruit? Disappointment. All protectorate society frequent washroom increase and has become jittery and fretful. I feel impelled to devour Auntie's Choice Purpleberry Crunch at every opportunity. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss of output. My thoughts already turning to my sweet, prohibited indulgence. Oh my god, this guy's obsessed with the cereal. There are science guns in this one, and they're pretty cool. Ooh, okay, nice, very nice. Ooh, another chest. Hey, yoink. Hey, yoink. Some shoddy shells. Haven't seen a shotgun. Have not seen a shoddy. Dude, the crabs wrecked these guys.
Engaging hostile life forms.
They're great when you find them. I believe you. I believe. Like my 12-shot 6-shooter. Spacer outfit? Ooh. What's a spacer outfit? Oh. Nah, job's good. Ha! Job's good.
Standing by with life support.
Yes. I'm pretty partial to the pistol, if I'm being honest. Pretty partial to the pistola. Oh, that's not good. Cigarette. Ooh, mag pick. Yoink. What do we got here? Compact rounds. Compact rounds. I love that there's no limit to my inventory space. I'm surprised there's not a floor about constantly looting. I'll bet you there is. There's gonna have to be some kind of floor about looting. Oh my god, look at this. Especially one about looting the dead. Oh. What is that? Sprat in a trap?
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
It was not a great idea. It was not. That was a bad idea. He shouldn't listen to his own advice.
Place? No, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
I'd say he will be. That's good.
Can't wait, Commander. At least until we've talked with Zeb.
Yes, that was a misclick. We will talk about it later. I was trying to put my pistol away. There we go.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb. You look... well...
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
What? His rotation adapters are fine. Your attitude could use some work, though. Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend. Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared. Sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause. I stayed. And suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Whoa! Hey! Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day, briefly. Oh, that might throw some fuel on the fire. If I was, would that make you more or less willing to trust me?
Is that a jest?
Bring that boil down to a simmer, Zeb. This
Right.
is my commander.
I don't even
One
know
who
you.
was with me at Horizon Point.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
With respect, Dr. Tran, you weren't there.
No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support. Wonder why you're kind of an ass. You're just mad at Niles because he has better, cooler friends now. We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I'm gonna leave the... Niles? Niles?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Somehow the Vox was launched. Pharaoh and March are dead. The Protectorate are holding the others for interrogation, but a ship is inbound to take them off-world. To the Consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra? Fuck! It's all coming apart.
What was that all about? Ooh, somebody's in trouble. What was that all about?
That was one of my operatives. I organized the mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
Wait. The Vox, isn't that what I blew up? Didn't I blow up the Vox? What was that? I thought I blew the Vox up. I mean, if Niles is. What info they pass along. If they reach the Consul, they'll likely... Oh my god, if they reach the Consul, they'll most likely expose you under torture, won't they? The launch of the Vox station was my doing, in a manner of speaking. Ooh, I don't know if I want to... I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to implicate myself in that. I'm not doing that. We have enough problems with the Protectorate. Deal with this yourself. No, we can't do that. If Niles is in... I'm in if Niles is in. I'm in if Nas is in.
I am. Without question.
All right.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally.
Okay.
I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
No, it's not.
But the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Bro, I'm terrible at stealth. I'm terrible at stealth. No time to lose, Niles. Let's go to the Batmobile. I am terrible. They are in trouble. They are in big trouble. Biggest troublous. Oh, this is not going to work out good. This is not going to work out good. No way. No way, no how. Alright, well, I mean, I guess good thing I killed everybody, right?
Station's gone. I can scarcely believe it. If we hadn't been assigned to guard the landing pad, fortunate for us, the Sentinel...
Alright, hang on. Shush. It's enough out of you. That's... Wait, that's 58. Wait, that's 48. Export bonus. So it's the same. Alright, check that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Triple barrel shotgun? You know that... Hang on, can we put weapons on our companions? I think we've looked at this already. No, we can't. This is probably the only thing that I don't like, is that I can't equip my companions. I wish I could give them weapons. Like we could in number 1. Where are my grenades? What is this? Alright, chuck that there. Wait, what's that one? Can cut. Okay, that should be good.
Sentinel arrived when she did then, and she took her time with those instigators.
Okay, I was gonna save this because I'm not gonna. If I botch it up, I botch it up. I won't be reloading it, but you know, because that's how we roll. We're not gonna reload it, but no takesies, backsies. But I'll save it anyway in case we die. I mean, it didn't say we couldn't kill the guards. It just said, don't get discovered. Which I guess is kind of the same.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Oh, I want to pop that Vindicator so bad. Do you reckon I could go down there? Yeah, bro, stay stealth, man. Let's go pull that flywheel off. Right, there's only one. Oh no, there's one left.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait, who are you? I'm certain I haven't seen you before. I remember all my oppressors.
We're the Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, You're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean it's too late? Where are the others?
I gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
Oh. The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Void-damned protectorate brutality, that's what.
What?
The Council sent a sentinel to conduct a preliminary interrogation.
Bruh.
But it was more like exploratory surgery. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Council wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
Nah, no way. Zilon mentioned he needed a cipher. Can I get that from you? I'm not saying that. I'm not hitting her up for that. Not right now. You're tough to have survived all that.
Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinel seemed spent by the time she got to me.
Oof.
Wore herself out on the others, I guess. Quick, though. Before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's O2519W. Should help Zeb decode.
Should I write that down? Because I'm going to forget that. There's no way I'm remembering that. I'm just going to write that down just in case this game's like, hey, man, do you remember that cipher? I'm actually writing it down. I'm straight because I will not remember that. Hang on. Just in case. Just in case. I feel like this is something it will throw at me because, you know, for lols. 02519W. There we go. The game's... It's going to do it to me. Now we need to find a way to get you out of here.
Kind of you to offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
What?
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Oh, that's badass. That is so badass. It's usually best practice to blow up ships you're not on board. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Spoken like someone with the true hatred of the Protectorate. We'd have made nice friends. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and
not if you let me get in
there.
there.
Will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident, mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I mean, like, if you give me like 5 minutes tops, I'll clear everybody out. I'll clear everybody out. Niles, you're an engineer. Do you think that will work?
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please.
I'm still with her.
If you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me.
I'm still with
we
her.
Don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
Jeez. I think letting Audra on board with the Sentinel is the safest option. Sabotage the transport, Niles. I just came to get the cipher. Nah, come on. I agree with Niles. You shouldn't sacrifice. I mean, like, I can understand her wanting to get back at him, but I don't think she should give up her life for it. Like, especially if we got a chance to save her.
The others paid with their blood to protect the cause. How can I be unwilling to do the same?
Because you could do it while you're alive, and you can make them pay even more. Don't you see? This is what your enemies want. More pointless. That's exactly what someone still trapped in a protectorate mindset would say. Dying won't bring them back. Dying won't bring the others back.
But it might prevent more of my friends from suffering the same fate.
I'm not going to be able to convince her. I'm not going to be able to convince her. You should be focused on vengeance, not sacrifice. Make the protectorate hurt. Your life is valuable. Don't throw it away. That's not going to appeal to her at all. I don't like it, but you make a good point. I'm going to say you should be focused on vengeance, not sacrifice. Make the protectorate hurt.
All right. I'm going to trust you on this, if only because I don't feel my head screwed on quite right at the moment. I just hope you're not wrong.
Oh, I'm
no
not.
point in remaining here then, is there? I'll need you to find a way to unlock the gate to this pen. If you can't manage it through nimble fingers, one of the guards nearby should have a key card on them.
Oh yeah, now you're talking my language. Right, does that mean we can just straight up murder everybody? I mean, that's what it means, right? I wonder if I could put a key card, put a bomb in his pocket.
I'll take care of it, Commander. Hey, got a distraction for you. I'm at
Scrutiny.
We cooked him. They got cooked. Protectorate scum. I'll be honest, that's kind of what I wanted to do anyway. Alright, let's go get her. Where is she? Hey, gorgeous. Off to bed? Peacing out?
Well done. I can manage from here. Tell Zeb I'll rendezvous with him later. Once I've identified a safe place to meet. One last request. Don't damage the transport. A lone escapee is already insult, but a sentinel killed, her transport destroyed. The Protectorate won't ignore such outright injury. Anyway, thank you again. Look after yourselves.
I know what Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we shouldn't leave without bloodying the Protectorate's nose first.
Yeah. You stayed up late last night too. You don't want to double bank that. You're gonna have fun at the PD though. I reckon it's gonna be good. Good night, gorgeous. Love ya. I know Audra said, but what if she's wrong? I can't help thinking we should leave without blood. Okay. What do you have in mind?
I could still go through with our plan from before. Sabotage the transport, make it look like an accident. Wouldn't be hard. I'm torn. On the one hand, Audra might be right. But when else are we gonna have a chance to take out one of the consul's lackeys and a Protectorate vessel in one go?
Oh. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm actually kind of all about chaos and mayhem on this playthrough. I'm keen to sabotage the ship. What do you guys think? But like, you know, she took our advice. Here's the thing, right? She took our advice and let us break her out. And that was against her, what she wanted to do. So I feel like maybe we need to do something in her favor, which is not to sabotage the ship. Don't sabotage? Alright. I agree with you. I actually do agree with you. My answer is no. I trust Audra's assessment of the situation, and so should you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Tempting as it be to watch that Sentinel fry. Thanks for helping me sort through it. Let's get back to Zeb. He still needs a cipher, and he'll want to hear about what happened with Audra.
Absolutely. Let's bounce, dog. Let's bounce. Let's get out of here. Wait, hang on. Did I miss something there? What's going on? There we go. I was going to run back, but might as well fast travel. Fast travel in this is good. The best fast travel I've seen so far to date in games has been Horizon Zero Dawn. The fast travel in that is insane. I want to try that tri-barrel shotgun. I wonder if the crabs are back. I can hear crabbies, but I can't see crabbies. Crabby, crabby, crabby! It's not too bad. It's loud as heck. No, 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 no! Oh my god.
You've returned, but where are the others?
We pulled Audra out before she got herself blown up for the cause, but we were too late to save the others. A Sentinel worked them over real bad. I'm sorry, Zeb.
Damn the Protectorate! I'm certain you did all you could. And I'm especially grateful you were able to rescue Audra. I'd be at sea without her. And what of the cipher?
Oh.
Thank you. I was beginning to fear I'd have to decipher this intelligence the hard way. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
Ah, ain't nothing but a peanut, dude. Don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Just glad we could help you out.
I'm pleased Niles has found such a supportive friend and ally. That's a rare thing in this colony. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this.
That's all good.
It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Don't expect us to bail you out every time you get in trouble. Hey, come on, man. Good luck, Zebulon. We'll be ready when you need us. Companion mod kits. You have acquired a companion mod kit. At Workbench, you can use this to apply upgraded mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting access to more powerful mods. Well, hot dog! Hot dog, hot dog! There you go. Well, we'll have to set that up.
Got time for a debrief, Commander?
Absolutely. Where are you at, Niles?
Feels good, don't it?
It does.
Helping folks like Zeb and Arthur hit back against the Protectorate.
Well, I hate
Almost
the
like
Protectorate.
being back with the Earth Directorate.
What? Man, we never left. Come on, dude. I wasn't sure we'd be able to talk Audra out of her plan. Like, I genuinely thought we weren't going to be able to do that.
Same. Part of me still wonders if we made the right call not sabotaging that ship.
We did,
but
dude.
Guess it never hurts to play it safe.
Nah, we did,
Anyway,
man.
It's easy to focus on all that's gone wrong, but we ought to celebrate our wins too.
Absolutely. Milky Bars are on me. How should we celebrate?
On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't come with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back.
What about a crisp high five? It's an honor working alongside you again, Niles. You're becoming a fine agent. Oh, yeah!
Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top heavy you keep paying me compliments like that. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb.
Nah, bro.
Now I can focus on hunting down the Vrees without feeling like I've got a rabbit sprat in my back pocket.
That's fair. That is fair. That is fair. Alright, well, we did that, so I want to... That was good. That was good. It's not quite as good as the companion that I liked in the first game. Doing her quest line. That was really good. But I think that had more to do with the fact that I felt like I was her dad. And I've got kids. I've got daughters. So for me it's like, oh my god, I'm helping out my daughter here. I really enjoyed doing that. This one's not too bad. I'm interested to see how his story played out, because the other companions' stories, like even the preacher, dude, I love the preacher quest line. That was great. I'm hoping now. I want to ditch the robot. As handy as it is having the healer. Actually, what's the robot's quest line? Healthy improvement. Hang on. Let's do this one. Use lockbox keys to open the lockbox. Acquire a lockbox. I did this. Or from vendors. What? What? Oh, yeah. I got a key. Wait, I got a key. Where's our ship? Where's our ship? Where's our ship? Is that our ship? That's not our ship. Where's our ship? That's not our ship. Dude, where's our ship? How do I... Yeah, do we even... Yeah, can I... Oops. Can I set it as... I have set it as the active. So does that mean it's going to show up on the map? Negative, Ghost Rider. It's not on the map. Wait, hang on. There it is. There's the landing pad. Got there eventually. It just took me a minute.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you.
Who the hell are you?
Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
What?
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant.
Oh my God.
I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Well, I'm not reading that yet. I'm not reading that. Oh my God. That can't be good. That can't be good. Here we go. Unlock the mod. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit the workbench to select. Okay, yep, cool. Auto hacker. Oh, can I have this? Can I have this? Oh, I need 7. Chance on hit to scramble. Auto mechanicals to fight for... poo. I thought it was for hacking. I thought it was for hacking doors and computers. Sometimes hacking requires finesse and a delicate touch. This gun is not for those times. Chance on hit to scramble auto mechanicals to fight for you. Scramble and chance increase with hack skill and the target's electrocution stacks. Dude. I mean, that's cool, but...
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Not just yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. Where's my tool bench? There it is. Mods? No, not mods. No. Oh, party upgrades. Here we go. Valerie. Wait, so I'm picking one or the other? Superheating coils. Valerie's weapon applies more stacks of burn and deals slightly increased damage. Valerie's weapon now deals frost damage and deals significantly increased damage. Ew. Frost. I'm a bit of a pyromaniac. Eh? I'm a little bit of a pyro. So we got dot damage. We got dot damage or some point blank damage. What do you call it? Direct damage? High direct damage? I'm gonna go with the superheating coils. We're taking fire, dude. I love me some fire. Fire. There we go, done. So is that locked in? That one's locked. This is unlocked. What is this? Grants immunity to shock side effects and increased effectiveness of their armor. Grants immunity to corrosive side effects and increase their armor. That's kind of... I'm going to say shocked. We'll do shock. Oh. Oh, it looks the same anyway. I'm going shock. So do I need to do anything else, or is that it? What about my boy Niles? What has he got? Nice upgrades for him as well. Niles' weaponry now deals plasma damage and deals slightly increased damage. Niles' weapon now deals shock damage and has significantly increased damage. Plasma was pretty good in the last playthrough. Plasma was pretty good. I'm gonna give him a plasma pistol. Ayo! What is this? Immunity to shock side effects and the effectiveness of his armor is increased. Corrosion. I say maybe we'll put corrosion on Nas. That's a bit of a lame upgrade. That's a bit lame. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not too bad. Nothing brilliant, but not too shabby. What else we got? Nothing else there. We got some junk. Yeah, we got junk. Break down all the junk. Alright. I guess we watch the video. Let's watch the video.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined.
And the road
and may the
El
plan
Dorado.
guide you.
Yeah, come on.
Awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
No. We're out of here. Capybara! How you doing, dude? Welcome in. How is Florida, my dude? How is your fine self doing? Let's go. We're cooking. We're cooking, Ralphosaurus Rex. We are cooking. Wireless. Hey, wireless. What is this? Is this music? Is this like Fallout Radio? Bro.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's choice.
There are so many reasons to shop for Auntie's choice.
Bro.
We have a wide range of goods for every.
It has there's a radio station.
Extravagant to the most bit-minded of customers. We have food and drink for every taste and meal you can
Oh my
imagine.
God.
Plus a few more that you can't imagine, but that we can
That's
send you
sick.
recipes for. We are also the only retailers for parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of any legal responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy. And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Oh my god. The free parasite. One of your favorite parts? Yeah, this is lit. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I mean, you can barely hear it, but... All you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Oh yeah. Dude, I can't believe there's a radio station. Oh! Oh, I wasn't meant to attack him. My bad. My bad. Walk it off. Dude, you need to calm down. Lab notes. Taco! How you doing, Taco? Welcome, mama dude. What is happening? I'm doing great, bro. I just discovered that there's a Fallout style radio in Outer Worlds, and I love it. I love this. Wouldn't that be swell? Watch my YouTube live get hit with slammed with like a content warning because I've played music.
Protocol syringes primed.
Okay, shotgun's pretty lit.
Here, field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the Audacious Advances field team. Right now, as we approach the Rap's nest, certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay, we need to run now!
An unfortunate leak with an experimental agent.
You can't even. I got another key! I got another key! I've seen games like that offer the option to choose that you're going to be streaming in the settings. It replaces the music in game with stuff that won't slap you with that. I mean, like, I'll see if this live gets hit with a warning, then I just won't play it anymore. We might be okay. Not as good. Yeah.
A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Entering a confrontational state.
Love to, but I'm not ready.
How does that triple barrel shotgun have 5 rounds? Incendiary triple barrel shotgun. Ayo! Oh, where'd that go? 20. Look at that. I played through Resident Evil 4 right now. Then I'm going to try and get through Hell Is Us. After that, I may look at playing the first Outer Worlds game. It's on sale right now on Steam, Taco. Unless you have Game Pass. In which case, you've got it anyway. You already own it? Oh! There you go. I shall get back in my box. I love fire. I love fire!
Can't get the Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
No. Nope, that's okay. That helmet is, that's legit. That helmet is fire, bro.
Forging time's over. We should have what we need.
That is if I'm not slammed with dev work after tomorrow. Is it live tomorrow? Oh, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Excitement plus. 10 a.m. Eastern US time, so 10 p.m. for me. I'll be going to bed. I will be on my way to sleep by then.
And now,
Wait, didn't we just listen to that Parasite song?
a word from our sponsors. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply.
Oh, so we got the radio. We missed out on the in-game ambient music. Unless I decided to hit the release button at 6 a.m. when I wake up, which is quite possible. Stick to the plan, Taco. Stick to the plan. Test chamber pass-through slot. A designated area where the test samples can be safely passed in and out of the chamber.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
I guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of the chemical agent.
Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum.
Oh.
Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit.
Oh.
Honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. It's only a matter of time.
Hello, Fran. How you doing? Welcome in. Long time no see. How's things, Fran? Do I look like a guy with a plan? You actually do. You actually do. How's locating the counter agent coming along?
Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counter agent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will begin a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
I feel like I'm being stitched up here. I feel like I'm actually being stitched up. If I'm being honest. I don't know what I'm doing. Mr. G, I finished Ghost of Yote. About to get platinum. It's a really good game, worth the $80. Fran, if I had a PlayStation, we would be playing it. If I had a PS5, I would have played it on debut. The day it came out, I would have been playing it. But I couldn't justify spending the $1,000 odd for the PlayStation for playing one game. I feel like I should go. Well, I mean, that's up to you, Mini Miner. That's one of the benefits of what I'm doing. You can view however you want to view on whatever platform of the three. I hope to be expanding soon into 2 more platforms, but I'll see how I go.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Bro, if I give this to him and I've messed it up and his little raptidon thingy that's in the background attacks him and kills him, this will be hilarious in a dark humor kind of way, considering what he's done. I think so. The readout said synthesis complete, reaction yield stabilized.
Good, good. Place the antidote into the slot here. I'll insert it into the air filtration system. That will cycle it throughout the area and cure all afflicted. When backup arrives and releases me, I'll run a tally of all here who survived. Not to boast, but I'd say this wildly dangerous experimental agent was quite effective. You can be sure that management and I will see it's put to good use. I may even get a promotion off this.
Well then it's definitely going to cost you more.
Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
Ah, thank you. See what I did there? No, with no reason. Sorry, I can't stick around. I'm gonna head to bed. I will chat later. Everyone's catch you later, Minnie. Thanks for coming and kicking it with us, dude. Thank you for coming and kicking with us. Are you is a fly out tomorrow? Did you say?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my god, 350?
You seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system.
Do it.
There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Omid Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Wow. Wow. Oh no, the cane is just laying there. Is this? I can take this? I can take this? Adreno Spoon Boom Starter Plus. Dude, that's crazy. Inhaler primers. Primers are special tools that synthesize healing medicine through the inhaler. In your inventory, you can equip and slot primers, changing the effects and potency of your medical inhaler. Be on the lookout for new primers that better fit your playstyle or upgrade the amount of healing you receive. Various perks and equipment also grant you additional inhaler slots, letting your equipment more than one... Oh! Thank you for the follow, Donator. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in. Welcome in. Look out for new primers. Yeah, various... Yeah, okay, here we go. Alright. Well, that's sick. Uncommon material for crafting. Alright, let's... Can we chuck this thing in? Where was this? Do I need to do this at workbenches? What is this? $375. Moderate heal over time on use. Oh my god, look at that toxicity. That's huge. I'll chuck it in there. If lost or stolen, can replace this primer using weapon requisition form WR9052 writing in primer where it says plasma grenade. I don't know about that. Well, everyone's dead. All dead in Shinoda Village. Alright. Where are we? Where's next? Codex. Completed. Okay, so how did I go from having a heap of botched quests to only one botched quest? What is this one? You Fairfield, talk to her, may potentially give more information regarding DeVere's whereabouts or some aid in your infiltration of the Vox. Well, we did this already. Okay, let's do this anyway. Let's do this anyway. Where am I? I'm there. Alright, let's go. Who are these dudes? Corporate troopers. Well, we ain't got no business just killing randoms. We're not gonna do that. There's no need for that. What have we got here? What do we have? That's the chapel. It's like on my head. Tiger with the Trangia dungeon.
We're closed.
Darling, I don't give a damn. Where are you? Ooh. I'm taking that though. That looks interesting.
Did you not hear me?
I
This
didn't.
place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Wow. Required info discovered. You're a friend of Augustine, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
You knew.
Imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
I'm gonna let him talk.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
You'll have to excuse now. He's just upset, I'd say, understandably.
It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor? The guy who accused her of conspiring with, you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
I did.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
I see. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism? The serial?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now.
Oh.
She never slept. Didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How exactly did the two of you meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me.
Ah.
I'd said something without thinking.
Uh-huh.
Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did.
Damn.
No one does that.
Damn.
Boy, I didn't think anyone could.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's
Hey.
difficult to explain.
Calm down, Niles.
She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways.
I see.
I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all.
Ah.
Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did... Even though she made you unsettled, you came to live here? Did you ever see her again?
I did try to. Once.
Yeah.
After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Oh. Lurking and listening. Just realized I need to update some Steam store graphics. Oh, do it. Do it. And the safe in her house was empty. Was she there? Did you talk to her?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
The safe was empty. Do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station? Yes. Do you know what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
God, who's this? Who's Victor? What is the schism you mentioned?
The Order used to be part of the Protectorate.
Uh-huh.
For most of my life, they seemed one and the same. But soon after the invasion,
The Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead. They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan. Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy. We were told to believe in the paradigm instead, which seemed an awful lot like the same plan, worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth.
And you all just, what, pretended to believe in it?
We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us.
Oh my god.
When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy.
I suppose it would be when they're your only two options. Is it true the Order somehow helped aunties invade like the Protectorate was saying? It's all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic.
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. Then they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Yeah. Alright, well this is all fascinating, but I've got to find her before she does something drastic.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell.
Yeah.
I know there's still hope for her.
I think she needs a mental refresher. We'll send her off for a refreshing. She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm gonna... Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
Although we know that's not what's gonna happen. I feel like Niles is gonna have something to say about that. Alright everybody, it unfortunately has come to that time again in the evening where I must say goodbye. Sadly, as much as I would love for this to be my full-time gig, live streaming at this point in time is not paying the bills. And I don't think it will for some time. But I am thoroughly enjoying myself and I look forward to this every evening. So thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you for all the chats and the banter. If you're new to the live stream, I do stream Monday to Friday, with Friday being a extended live depending on how I feel. So thank you so much for joining me. Taco, thank you so much. Thank you so much, dude. If you have been watching and you've enjoyed the live stream and you're not a follower or a subscriber, you know, and you think I'm worth it, feel free to hit that subscribe button or the follow button, whichever is relative to you. And I would love to have you back to come and hang out with us. So thank you so much. How is it? Oh my god, Kabara, it's fantastic. It's such a good game. I needed this today. I had a hell of a day. And practicing some pure escapism with some cool people is exactly what the doctor ordered. And so I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me. I do really appreciate it. So I am gonna have to say goodbye though. Otherwise, I won't get my beardy sleep. So I do want to say, those of you hanging out with us on YouTube, thank you so much for kicking it with us over there on YouTube. Thank you for spending your time with us, and I look forward to entertaining you tomorrow night, same time, same place. Don't forget. Oh, you're very welcome, Kimberland. Thanks for another awesome, amazing stream. Thank you for the bits, bro, and thank you for the shout out, Kimberland. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, YouTube. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Kick, thank you for kicking it with us. It's always lovely having the Kick family here. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Kick. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.